Well, Gladys, U.S. Attorney Prim Escalona tells me when there's a rash of homicides over a weekend, there's a good chance some are revenge shootings committed by street gang members. She hopes by targeting the prime players, Birmingham can prevent a repeat of 2024. Through September last year, Birmingham was averaging a homicide almost every other day. Now, North Alabama's top prosecutor says gang revenge shootings played a major role.
But a lot of what we also see is retaliatory violence, and a lot of that is based on street gangs.
In 2024, the city recorded 151 total killings, the highest in the city's history. Prim Escalona believes a good share of those are linked.
You'll see a shooting that involves one gang, and then the rival gang that were the victims of one shooting will turn around and be responsible for that retaliatory shooting.
But these gangs are not the Bloods and Crips of the 1990s. Escalona classifies them as local groups of criminals, often taking the law into their own hands.
It is a group of people who have come together and formed kind of a fluid, loose affiliation and gang more at the very street and base level.
2 weeks ago, Birmingham's Crime Commission recommended targeting the core criminals, causing the most harm. Escalona agrees.
We always try to go after what we would call the worst of the worst, the trigger pullers, the drivers of violent crime.
In fact, on October 16th, police announced 6 arrests and 8 murders. That group included Damian McDaniel, who was accused of gunning down 11 people in 2024. Following those arrests, homicides dropped 25% for the rest of the year.
When people see that there is effective enforcement, I think that is has a deterrent effect. And it also emboldens the community to report crimes.
Now, all of the men accused in that group of October arrests have pleaded not guilty, including Damian McDaniel. Birmingham police has said even more arrests are possible in the 5 Points South mass shooting in September. Gladys?